So we got some visit today, and with us, Mr. Ivan LaCroix and his wife. Boom. That's a big bus. What's going on, guys? It's Tony here from Ralda's Details, and today special guest over here, Mr. Ivan from DIY Details. And today we're gonna be using our mobile unit to detail his vehicle. This is a super dirty vehicle. You guys gonna see some B-rolls here of the close-ups, of this vehicle. And we're gonna be using the mobile unit, and as well, we're just gonna do half of it with our mobile unit.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do the other half with
the mobile unit, but using rinseless wash instead of soap.
Exactly.
So comparing soap to rinseless wash.
Yeah.
And see which one fits better for different customers.
Exactly.
Different detailers like different methods. I'm going to show two different methods.
Amazing. So, and also in the elements.
Yeah, beautiful
direct
sunshine.
sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's do it.
Excellent. 1 ounce of Incredipole suds. Maybe a little less, but that's all we need.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to be sure to properly mix it up because the Incredipole suds is so thick that just pouring it in does not make it a nice solution.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So it's good to kind of shake it out.
Right.
Make sure it's...
Now, we know that the front of the Veloster is full of grease and oil from the road, so I'm going to pre-spray a bit of all clean on it. Just to give it a bit of help. So like we pre-spray for insects, we're pre-spraying for grease.
Got it.
Off you go.
All right. Do you normally like to rinse the vehicle first, or you foam it out? That's a question.
I foam first. And the reason for foaming first, your pressure washer puts out how much pressure?
Like 1,000 PSI.
Right.
Yeah.
So all the grit that's on this car, if you hit it with 1,000 PSI, what are you doing? I
believe it's scratching at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So by foaming first, what we're doing is we're letting the foam, it's going on gently, first of all, so there's no pressure pushing against that dirt.
Correct.
Secondly, the foam is emulsifying and breaking down that dirt.
Okay.
So when we do the rinse, we have lubrication there, and we're taking a lot more off the vehicle.
Okay.
And then we foam again for the contact wash.
Amazing. Yeah, that's a good note right there, guys.
Enjoy.
Remember,
you're just doing half.
Just half, correct.
Yeah.
So let's do it this way.
We can see the dirt coming off in the foam. We're going to be able to clean the car a lot better, a lot faster, because now we've allowed that dirt to come off the vehicle.
That's right.
And even off the wheels, we can see it
breaking off all the... Yeah. So the Incredipole sauce is not just gonna do the Incredipole sauce, it's gonna clean at the same time.
Exactly.
Can you explain me a little bit more about it?
So it's a pH of 8.5.
Okay.
Which is not a very high pH. So if you have a wax, if you have a sealant on your car, not a problem.
Okay.
It's not going to destroy those. But it is going to provide cleaning action. The other thing that we have is high quality surfactants.
Okay.
You can have high pH with no surfactants.
Okay.
You can have high pH that does nothing.
All right.
Or does very little.
Okay.
pH isn't the only part of the story. Having a quality surfactant also makes it so that it's doing the work for you. It's getting in there, it's lifting the dirt, it's breaking it down, and as we can see, it's taking it off the vehicle.
It's taking it off like we saw. I mean, all the foam is kind of, you can see, the everything, the grime, in the foam. So.
Yeah, the foam is, brown.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if we look, at the rocker panel here, you can see how dirty it is.
Correct.
So.
Yeah.
And that's the dirt coming off. So.
All right.
Give the AR Blue a try here.
Let's go.
The advantage of a good ceramic coating.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah, the car is pretty much clean already.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get the mirror here.
Yep. All right. Now I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you prefer, water beading or water sheeting, and why?
I prefer both.
Both. Okay.
So a good coating will actually give you both water beading and sheeting.
Okay.
When you have a low volume of water like this, we have beading. When you have a high volume of water, you have sheeting.
You got the sheeting.
Now we haven't done the contact wash, so the vehicle is still dirty.
Exactly.
Once we get it clean, the next rinse, we'll be able to see that, hey, it's very clean.
All right.
And we'll get better sheeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You want to put in a bit of a...
Yep.
So half an ounce, just a capful is all you need.
Capful?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Maybe that was a little too much, but...
Might be a little more in a capful, but...
Right.
You don't need a lot of the Incredipole suds.
Okay.
More is not better.
Exactly.
You're going to get a little more foam, yes, but you can see how much foam we're getting already.
I mean, I have another soap right there that I have to almost fill it up the foam cannon by half, and then put the rest with water, but it doesn't give me no foaming, you know?
No, exactly.
So, yeah.
Where's the water level? Okay, we're good.
Yep. All right.
There you go, sir. Have fun with foam.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it again. One thing that I like to do instead, a lot of people like to do the 2-bucket method.
Yeah.
I mean, in my case, or like the way we normally do it is we throw like 4 different washments in one bucket. That way we always have a clean washment, you know. We can go through like a small car like this with 4 washments with no problem.
Exactly.
Instead of be going back and forth, you know, to the clean bucket, you know.
And with the double foaming, you don't need to do that.
That's another thing.
One washmitt is enough.
Okay.
Because what we've done is we've taken all the grit off the vehicle. The only thing we're left with is traffic film. Traffic film is not going to cause any scratching. It's not going to cause any problems. We have enough lubrication on there with the suds already there from the second foaming, plus the suds in the bucket, that one washmitt can do the whole vehicle.
Okay. That's a great note right there.
But multiple washmitts does the job as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially when you're 2 people.
Yeah.
So working always from the top down.
Yep.
Now, you've been doing mobile detailing for a long time.
Yep.
What are your techniques for being safe in the sun?
Well, 2 people, and sometimes we fill it up our water tank with deionized water.
Okay.
We have another method where we apply, you know, like a wax or quick biz in order to give us more time, you know, for the drying process.
Right.
Yes. Do you have any tips?
For myself, the tip would be use rinseless wash.
Rinseless wash? Okay.
Yeah. Because it allows you to do parts of the car, not the whole car at once.
Gotcha.
And since the wheels are ceramic coated, we don't need a different type of brush. We don't need a different type of wash mitt. As you can see, the dirt just falls right off the wheels. So. And these Koenig wheels are really easy to clean.
Exactly.
Too. There's not 5,000 spokes, and there's no little lips that hold water. So
that's right.
Koenig did a great job on the countergrams. Now, one thing, the grill is very dirty. And yes, we pre-sprayed it with the All Clean. We've done that, but I'm going to use a flag tip nylon brush to get the grill, just so I'm saving your mitts.
Okay, got you.
We'll let that soak in the Incredipole suds. We can rinse it off, quick beads, dry it, and we're done.
Nice. Tip. You want to enjoy?
Sure. So you're asking about sheeting?
Yep.
Nice beading. Or sheeting, depending on what you want.
Gotcha. Very nice.
If you use if we turn the actual pressure washer off and just use the pump, then you can flood the panel and get it off.
Yeah.
Now, we technically don't need quick beads. We have the ceramic protection
in this
on there.
case, correct.
But since we're going to be drying it, we need a drying aid. So we can either use a spray and wipe drying aid like Incredipole Suds, or we can use quick beads on it.
Okay.
Which would you prefer?
I think I have over here
quick beads.
Quick beads.
Okay.
Yep.
So quick beads, graphene infused, so we always need to shake it a little bit. And yes, we're in direct sunlight, but you work quick, I work quick, so we don't need to worry about it.
Correct.
So just a couple sprays on the surface, and you can see the water already coming off. So as soon as the quick beads touches it, it starts drying it. Thank you, sir.
Now I got a question here.
Yeah.
Can quick beads can be applied without rinsing off?
Yes, it
and
can
then
be
dry
used
it?
as a spray and wipe drying aid as well. Very important if you're using quick beads as a spray and wipe drying aid is not to use too much.
Oh, just very
very minimal, because it can cause streaking if you not streaking if you use too much, but it's going to make your life harder instead of making your life easier.
Exactly. Okay.
But this way, now we have super slick protection on there, and people have asked, right, but you rinsed it off. Yes, we rinsed it off. We still have water, but by rinsing it, we're activating the quick beads, first of all. Secondly, the water that's there still has some quick beads in it.
Correct.
So we have that nice slickness and ease of drying.
Okay.
And the safety of drying. Because a drying aid is not, yes, it helps us dry, but at the same time, a drying aid is there to help us, to prevent scratching from the towels.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. Nice.
See, a solar van would be so much nicer.
Exactly. We're gonna have to get into that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, since we're on social media, we have to do the...
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we can look cool, right?
Exactly.
Okay. There you go. Let me do it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like this towel is not performing like that one there.
No. So, yeah, twist loop is a nice...
exactly.
Nice towel. So off we go.
All right.
And since we did a good job cleaning the wheels, we don't need a special towel to do the wheels.
We can use the same one.
Yeah, because the wheels are already clean.
Exactly.
If you're getting dirt on your drying towels because you didn't clean the wheel properly.
Okay.
And these almost look like chrome, but they're actually a painted finish.
Yeah. Very nice rims.
Yeah, for the Koch doesn't use chrome because of the environmental concerns. So they have this proprietary finish that almost looks like chrome, but it's super shiny, super clean, and more environmentally friendly.
Yeah, something like that is gonna look cool on one of my cabriolets.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
So there we have it. One half of the car is washed. Let's go to the rinseless side.
Let's do the rinseless.
Yep.
All right.
We put 3 gallons in the bucket.
Correct.
So with 3 gallons, 3 capfuls.
Okay.
Super easy to measure. Those of you that are on the metric system, it's 4 milliliters to a liter. A cap is around 15 milliliters.
All right.
Or half an ounce to a gallon, or 1 capful for every gallon.
Okay.
Super easy math.
Smell good.
Yeah, smells like apples.
Yep.
And then the sprayer, you have this fancy battery-powered sprayer.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say, yeah, how do we dilute this?
Okay.
Well, don't need to worry about figuring out the dilution ratio. You just do this. And the battery-powered sprayer is the thing that's nice with them.
You can fill it up all the way.
Yeah, you can fill it up. So we don't need to fill it all the way, but that's a lot of weight to carry around.
Yep.
So you got that from Car Supplies Warehouse?
Yes, that's correct.
Excellent.
Oops.
Switch was on.
Yep. And don't forget to use Ralda 10 in order to save 10% at Car Supplies Warehouse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And actually, you can save 10% of DIY detail with Ralda's 10 as well.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing here is pre-spraying with the rinseless wash.
Okay.
Sort of like we did with the pre-foam.
Mm-hmm.
This is fun.
It is, right?
Yeah. And you don't have to hold the button.
No, you just press and
Press
that's
and
it.
go.
Yeah.
So you can see how much dirt we accumulate. Look behind the valve there.
That's right. Right there.
So think of this step as your first foaming step.
Okay.
Now the Veloster has the 8-year DIY detail coating stacked with the 3-year. So it's a very specific recipe. You have to do it between the 2 and 8 hour mark. So the 8-hour coating goes on first, then 2 to 8 hours later, we put the 3-year on top, and they're actually mixing on the surface to create another entity, another type of coating.
Okay.
So super slick, super self-cleaning, as you can see. You know, the car is extremely dirty and it's just beading off. So
that's right.
Oh, forgot the mirror here. So basically we just want to cover the surface, and like we did with the foam, we're going to let it work. We're going to let it stay there for a few minutes.
Okay.
And then rinse it off.
Okay, question right here. Since we are in the direct sunlight, is any risk for water spots?
No. That's the fun part about rinseless washing.
Okay.
Is it's a combination of surfactants and polymers.
Okay.
And the polymers that are in this prevent water spotting.
Okay.
You're going to see what looks like water spots. They just wipe off.
Okay. Nice.
So they're just dried polymer spots.
Got it.
Another way of looking at it. So at this point, you can get out your pressure washer. We can rinse this off, and then we'll go straight to the contact wash.
Okay. So, and that's another thing. The minute that we are using this, that doesn't mean that we don't have to use a pressure washer, or?
You don't need a pressure washer if the car is just regular dirt.
Okay.
We have an excessive amount on this one.
This is different.
Yeah, this is different. It's very dirty.
Okay.
But if your car isn't very dirty, you don't need to have a big amount of, you don't need the
pressure.
rinsing.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need the pressure. A garden hose will do the job.
Gotcha.
And if the car is just a maintenance detail where it's not that dirty, you don't need to rinse.
Gotcha.
As long as you pre-spray and get the rinseless wash working for you.
Okay.
Now, you're a mobile detailer. We have direct sunlight today, but it's still earlier in the morning. If you're definitely working in direct sunlight, July at noon, where it's super hot, you can do one panel at a time.
That's right.
That's the nice thing about the rinseless wash system is you can bring it down to a smaller size if needed.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we'll rinse this off.
All right, let's do it.
Now, if we wanted to be extra safe, we could spray on a bit of Rinseless again.
Okay.
But we really don't need to.
Okay.
It's not a necessity in this case. We know that we've done a good pre-rinse. We've done the rinsing with a pressure washer, so we've taken all the grit off the vehicle. There's no grit left. Now we're just attacking traffic film.
Got it. All right.
Off we go.
Can you explain us a little bit about the sponge?
Right, so the Legacy sponge is designed specifically to work with a rinseless wash. Works great with soap, by the way.
Okay.
But designed specifically to work with a rinseless wash. Few things. When you're pulling it out of the bucket, you don't want to take it like this straight on the car.
Okay.
Because what you're doing, first of all, you're wasting product. You just want it on the verge of dripping.
Okay.
So it's almost dripping.
Exactly.
By doing it this way, it's still wet. There's still moisture in it. If we squeeze it, we can see the moisture come to the surface. But what the sponge does is a number of things. By having it not too wet, it's actually trying to absorb the water off the vehicle. Mm-hmm. So it's taking the dirt into the sponge, first thing. Secondly, the thickness that we have here prevents us from putting any pressure points on the car.
On the car.
With your wash mitts that we did the soapy side, again, we're not putting our hands inside the mitt.
Exactly.
So we have a little more cushion, a little
yeah.
less chance of pressure points, because pressure points are where we get the scratching.
Okay.
The sponge is two-sided. It's actually the same foam, but two different colors.
Okay.
So your SOPs when you're working, if you start, let's say the top with the red side, flip to the black, do the bottom, then it's time to redunk into the bucket.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's just a visual reminder of, oh, I've done this side, I've not done this side. So,
okay.
And it's as simple as pull it out, one squeeze, just on the verge of dripping, and we're applying the rinseless wash to the surface. So we're not scrubbing, I'm not putting any pressure. Now, I'm purposely going to reuse the red side here because I want to pick up that dirt to show you something.
Okay.
So we picked up a bit of dirt off the rocker panel.
Come off.
Yeah, I didn't scrub it against the grit guard.
Exactly.
I dunk and lift, and it's clean. Now I didn't do the black side because I didn't get into the water there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
There you go.
Now working in direct sunlight, a rinseless wash, why we say it's a rinseless is you're not rinsing afterwards.
After.
I don't need a drying aid with a rinseless wash, so I can immediately dry the vehicle while you're washing. So if you have a crew of two, you're getting done a lot faster.
All right.
And rinseless wash is its own drying aid, so there's no additional drying aids necessary. And the sponge is flexible enough to get into
those tight areas. Yep.
So the whole roof was done. And I can take off the overspray on the other side from the pressure washer.
Yep.
Since this side's already been cleaned. Did you wash the windshield, Tony?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Yeah, you can see that it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now in this case for the wheels, since we don't have a wash mitt, I like to use just a microfiber towel
Okay.
in the rinseless.
Okay.
And again, the benefits of a ceramic coating, the dirt just falls off the wheels.
Exactly. Pretty easy to clean.
Some people are either afraid to use a ceramic coating or just don't like the look or don't want a ceramic coating. But as far as I'm concerned, you should at least ceramic coat your wheels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, you don't need a special wheel ceramic coating. The wheels in this case are clear coated. It's the same type of clear coat that's found on the car. And the wheel actually gets less abuse than the fender right behind it.
Exactly.
If your wheels are getting hot enough to damage the coating, you won't have any tires left. Tires start melting at around 300 degrees Fahrenheit, 350. Your wheels never get that hot.
So technically you can use the same coating almost everywhere. Will you use it on plastics and as well the windshield?
Plastics, windshield, PPF, vinyl wrap, you name it.
So you don't need like a specific ceramic coating for PPF?
No,
No.
no. The hood is PPF'd. It's the same coating that's on the rest of the vehicle.
Yeah. By the way, I did my own test, you know, with a different coating, you know, that is not meant to be for PPF. And yeah, even the self healing ability from the PPF is still there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And the DIY detail coatings have silicon nitride in them, which is a more flexible type of ceramic.
Okay.
So it's going to follow that expansion and contraction better. And on the the thicker PPFs that have that really soft sort of feeling, it's not going to crack. It's not going to do any damage to the PPF.
All right.
And the back wheel, and we're done.
All right.
And in your case, you have the onboard compressor. If you're a mobile detailer or any professional detailer, you have access to air. I like to dry towel in one hand, air line in the other. That way I can get the cracks, I can get the mirrors, I can get the door handles, dry them with air as I'm drying. So I'm just going around the vehicle once.
One time.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there. Nice.
There we go. So nice, clean, shiny Veloster. The way it should be.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say it's going to get dirty again once you connect it in the back of your bus.
Yeah. But I had the luxury of always cleaning a dirty car.
Exactly.
A lot of people
That's
say
amazing.
on our videos that you guys never clean a dirty car.
Yeah.
Well, I purposely bring a dirty car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Let's go take a look at your skids in the process of being manufactured.
Definitely. Let's do it.
Yep.
All right, guys. So that was it. You guys saw we did wash this beautiful vehicle with two different methods. Both of the methods are pretty good. I did like now the rinseless, you know, it's pretty efficient and you don't have to do a big mess.
No, exactly.
So it's a really good method, which we're gonna start implementing this method on our business as well. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Ivan. I really appreciate, for letting me, wash your vehicle.
Well, thanks for watching it.
Oh, that was amazing. So yeah, we're gonna continue here, don't forget, guys, to follow DIY Details and where we can find you.
So DIY Details on any platform.
Any platform.
Yeah,
okay.
We're there. We're easy to find. And don't forget, you're watching Tony's channel. Have you subscribed to the channel? If you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, now is the time to do it. Don't wait. And give him a thumbs up, give him a like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and leave a comment.
Thank you, thank you.
Comments
if you guys have any questions, you guys can put it on the comment section down below, guys, and make sure to subscribe to DIY Details YouTube channel, Instagram, follow them, and also TikTok. So yeah, amazing. Once again, DIY Details. The links are going to be in the description down below. And as well, if you guys are looking here in the area of Richmond, Virginia, now we're going to start selling DIY Detail products.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ivan. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go.